Hey filmmaker, Chung here. In this video we're going to talk about how to properly light yourself with a single LED panel for your vlogs or for your YouTube channel. And you might want to buy like a single LED panel like this, the ALM9, which is nice and small and actually lasts for quite a long while. But yeah, putting it directly on top of your camera might not get the desired look that you want. Right now I'm actually using just the studio or the office lighting here and just the lighting on the ceiling. And now we go to the LED panel. So we are now recording with the ALM9 straight on top of the hot shoe of my camera. And the first thing I noticed from this point of view is that it's very bright on my eyes, and it's quite like I need to kind of squint to look at the camera because it's blinding me. And also the light should be quite harsh, so it should have like quite dark shadows on me, and it's also not that pleasing of a look, so you can see all the bad things that is happening on my skin, and it's quite in full detail. Instead of having like soft skin, it should be quite harsh of a look. So I don't really recommend to light it like this. Even though there is a diffuser on top of the LED panel, it still is not that strong enough. So we want to diffuse it even more. So we're going to put it on top of a light stand and actually see what kind of diffusers we can use that are a cheap way to get it nice and diffused. So I'm now using the ALM9 on a light stand, bouncing the light off a white wall onto my face. So you can see actually a contrast between this side and this side, that this side is brighter, this side is darker. But the also downside with this is bouncing off a wall, the brightness of the light actually lessens, but you do get like a nice soft light. You could also achieve this with a reflector if you don't have a white wall, but still you have to have quite a lot of gear then next to your light stand and the light itself. So let's see how we can also light this scene with a different method. So I now actually placed a white milky plastic bag over the LED light itself, and actually I blew it up with air, so it's now kind of like a makeshift china ball with a plastic bag, and it should give me a more pleasant softer light also. And it's also not as harsh of a light for me to look into the camera, so it's not blinding me, and it's actually quite pleasant to still look at the camera and not be blinded by it. So this should also be quite of a pleasing light to do or make yourself. And yeah, of course, now you don't have to bounce it off a wall or off a reflector, and you can use it a very inexpensive way to diffuse the light and actually make the light bigger. So actually a method to get like proper or nice diffused light is to actually make the light larger. By doing that is actually either placing light close to you to get it actually more diffuse, and actually getting less diffuse is actually when you place it further away, when this light source actually becomes smaller. So the closer you place it is actually much softer, but also if you make the light larger, so by actually bouncing it off the wall, it actually becomes a bigger surface, but also like putting a plastic bag, blowing it up around it, this also make a quite larger light than it's before. So this is like 10 times bigger than the small panel that we had. So that was mainly it, how to improve lighting yourself with an LED light in an inexpensive way for your vlog. So I hope you guys found this a quite interesting video. If you really like it, please hit the like button here below. Also, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button here below, and also make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.